Okay, I like to use Kahoot in my classroom, and our school is big on Kahoot. You can walk down the hallways and see students in classes playing Kahoot for their different lessons. I like to use it for the purpose of test reviews and things like that. A lot of teachers have used it for comprehension in the middle of a lesson to make sure that they students are understanding what's going on, and other people have used it just for fun. So it's something that you can use. It can be academic or just for fun. And another positive note to it is that it's free. And there are options for you to pay to use this Kahoot, and it's not overly pricey, but it's also nice that they have that free version to it as well. So on the home screen, you can see that I have a couple of Kahoots made since I have started, and I am able to see and access all of these on my home screen. And with these, I like that I can share it with the school. And I can add it to my favorites and things like that. And I can also have people share Kahoots with me. One of the reasons that I like doing this is I can modify it, and I am able to modify for my ELL students the test. So their quiz, or sorry, their work towards it. And I can go in, and everything that's on the other study guide can be modified, and I put it in Portuguese for one of my students. And so she is still able to participate in the class during this time. So she's not sitting there doing the Kahoot that's on the board that's live, but she can still see it on her screen. And we usually give her multiple devices to use so she can still feel as though she's a part of the class. And that's my biggest deal is the inclusion of our ELL students. So she's able to go in and take the test and things like that, just like the other kids are. And I also enjoy Kahoot because of the fact that I can go in to my test. Let's just choose Maniac McGee this time. And you can show the answers to make sure that you have added things that that could trick the students and make sure that they're really thinking about the question. Also gives you an opportunity to make sure that you have the correct answer selected, because if you get it wrong, the students will definitely let you hear about it. So you can go through, see all the questions that you have asked. Another nice option to it is that you can copy and share the link, which I do, and I will put it into my Google Classroom so that students don't just get the opportunity to use it at school, they can use it at home to study as well. And also, as part of standard IST 6A, where I'm the facilitator and I'm fostering in a culture where students take ownership. I want these students to know, hey, there's no reason you have to fail this test. Not all the answers, not all the questions might be on the Kahoot, but there's some on there, and that'll help you boost your grade for the test. And it also falls under IST 1A, where I'm setting these goals for them. If you're taking the quiz at home, I will put on Google Classroom, try to get 80 or 90%, try to get 7 in a row, try to get on a streak. And that's one thing that I encourage the students to do. So if we were to go in and we were to click play, it's nice because you can go player versus player, where all the kids in the classroom have their own device and are using theirs, or you can go teams. We usually go the classic. I also like the game options, so kids can see what kind of streaks they're on. The name generator I don't do. I let them choose their own, but it does give you the option to be able to kick students out if they have an inappropriate name, which doesn't happen too often, but you always got to be cautious. And it tells you ready to join, and then it gives you a code for the students to put in, and that code will pop up. The funky music will start playing, and then the students are able to enter this code into their devices to join the game.